Welcome back to Daily Deposits, fresh perspective, 2 minutes at a time. Deposit for today, left for dead. So I have a very good friend of mine who was on a very back secluded road and got into a very bad accident running into a ditch. And the individual in the car with her did not survive, and she was in and out of consciousness as well. And because it was a secluded road, of course, not many people are coming down that way. And finally, somebody comes down that road. And she can remember hearing the vehicle and the footsteps. And she thought to herself, thank goodness, because there's somebody that can help me. And this individual came over and looked at the deceased person and looked at her laying on the ground as well, took her belongings and got back in their car and left. And she talks about how incredibly dehumanizing it is that this person sees you in your worst state and they're in a position to help you, and they choose to rob you and leave you for dead. And in our individual lives, there are some things that they just choose. You know, you have people in your life, they're in a position. They can really help get you out of whatever the bind is that you're in spiritually, physically, emotionally, right? And so my friend talks about focusing on, you know, the need to live. And thankfully, somebody else eventually came down that secluded road. And this time when she heard the vehicle and the footsteps, they helped her and called, you know, paramedics. And to this day, she is alive and well. But when you think about your life, there are people that will come across you. You know, you're in the worst breakup, or you're in the worst, you know, time financially, whatever it might be. And just because you think help is on the way, they might fail you. And if that happens, don't you dare just be left for dead. Focus on living, focus on life, because somebody is coming that can help you where that other person absolutely refused to do so. We'll see you tomorrow for our next Daily Deposit.